Have you ever been in a situation where you happen to be somewhere where something awesome is happening? What if there's some sort of accident, or you are part of a protest, or you just come upon something that you yourself feel to be newsworthy, and all you have is a cell phone? You don't have a fancy DSLR camera, you just have your cell phone. Well, Stringr video is actually to answer that. It actually was originally designed to allow anyone with a cell phone to be able to capture video with their phone and be able to upload it to their server to allow local news stations and newspapers to pay to download the videos. For me, I've been using this app for about 4 years now. It allows me to do freelance videography, as well as freelance video journalism, to be able to say if I'm out and about and I seem to capture something, if I happen to be in the right place at the right time, I can capture it, I can upload it, and you get paid each time a video is downloaded. And you typically can get between $40 to $80, which we're talking about for like 20 seconds to like a 2-minute video. There's also times in which Stringr has a built-in system to inform you of any specific requests in your particular area for any needed footage. Now, I'm going to go ahead and jump into the app here. And so once you jump into the app, if you've already signed up for the service itself, which you can actually do with the link that I'm providing in the description. But once you signed up, you will indicate where you're at. And if there's any request in your particular area, it will tell you. It will show you an indication of what requests are available, how much it's paid for, or how much it's going to pay per download, and description as to what you need to do. Now, with your cell phone, typically they want you to take horizontal pictures, no panning. They want you to have stable shots, so I would recommend even getting like a selfie stick or a selfie head to allow you to mount it onto a tripod or even a monopod. So if you decide you want to be able to do something like this, if there's an event in your town, or there's going to be a protest or anything like that, just have yourself a monopod with you that has a head that you can mount your camera onto, which will give you the stability that you need for these shots. It's typically, like I said, horizontal shots, stable, no panning. Typically, 20 seconds to 30 seconds per clip. You will upload all these clips at once onto the server, and say, for instance, okay, you happen to capture something. You come on to the service. You hit the 3 lines on the left, or you can actually, down at the bottom, it says, have video you found of your own. You click upload. Indicate the title, the tags, as well as a description as to what happened. Once you've done that, you hit add clip, and you'll go through your gallery and select the clips of that particular event. You can select all of them at once, and once you select them all at once and you've filled out all this information here, then you can click submit and it'll start uploading it. Once it's uploaded, it'll go onto the server. And typically they are informed that the video has gone up, so the curators will try to reach out to local like news stations and newspapers to try to sell the video to them. Now, right now, if I go back, or actually you can actually see hit requests, it's going to show any requests in your area. If you want to see past videos that you've uploaded, like the collections of them, you can do that. Like, say if you go to my uploads, this is a list of my recent stuff that I've done. And as you notice here, there's a couple here that I was requested to do, and there's stuff here that I stumbled upon. Like this Meridian shooting. This happened to be one that I was traveling across the United States, and I got a request from this town that I'm driving through about a shooting that was happening. So they sent me there, and here's a clip of, and I'm hoping with this video record you should be able to see the video. You can actually, I don't know how well it's going to do it. You can actually go back and kind of see the past videos that you've done. So with this one, I had a monopod, but as you can see, it was a little windy, and we're talking about just like slight 20-second short videos. So that's like the first one, and I'm gonna check these black screened ones. It should show the videos. And so when you do it, you want to do these shots at multiple different angles. You want to do pretty much wide angle shots, some close angle shots, some medium wide shots, and some close shots. And different views. It gives them a variation, it gives them a collection of videos that they can piece together for a new story. So the more clips that you do, the more opportunities of them purchasing them from you. And that's the whole thing, more, and again, don't worry, if you're going to do a scene, record. Yeah. And so you'll be encountered, you will have people come up to you sometimes and asking who you are. But that was one of my things. One of my big things recently was this past year, 4th of July at Washington D.C. We had the protests that were happening, the Trump protest. The Trump baby was there, as well as the golden tweeting Trump on the toilet. So you're given these opportunities wherever you're at to be able to chronicle stuff happening and be able to capture this stuff for news agencies. And again, the more you put yourself into it, the more you get out of it. A lot of these here, actually the majority of these here, I actually didn't use with my phone. For those of you who either, one, have a camera already that can do like high definition video, this is going to be a standard like DSLR camera, or those of you who want to get into it, this is your opportunity. Not only can you make money by taking videos using your cell phones, but you can also make the money using your professional or semi-professional camera. You can even get a consumer level high definition video camera, DSLR camera, that can take video and be able to capture the same videos. So say for instance, and a lot of the times you will actually get particular requests because on the website, and I'll show you on the website, it'll allow you to be able to list all of your gear. So if you happen to have this particular extra piece of equipment, like, if they need you to be able to do interviews, they want you to be able to have like a lav microphone. They want you to be able to have a tripod. They want you to have a handheld microphone. You list your equipment there, and they may send requests directly to you for specific requests. Like, say, for instance, this one here, it says the K9 bulletproof vests. This happened to be a request. They wanted me to go to this family's house to interview this kid who started a fundraise to get bulletproof vests for dogs, for canine dogs, police dogs. And they wanted me to go there to interview them, to get B-roll, to get the interview shots. And so this list here is a whole bunch of the different clips that I did for those particular videos. This is like the second part of it, because the first part of it, actually I think the first part of it's towards the bottom, is where they wanted me to do a particular interview. I started off doing the interview, so I had, the interview set up, at their couch, and the good angles. You're not getting reflections, so you get good depths. And so I had my camera set up. As you can see here, the first three, you can get those particular shots. And it turns out that this shoot was actually for a episode of Roma Downey's Lightworkers TV show. And so, depending on the equipment that you have, even though this is just a simple app on your phone, you can be given the opportunity to be able to take professional shots. And this is what I'll have this opportunity. I've been involved in dealing with protests. I've been doing with, sports stuff and shootings and fire, stuff that happens with fire and a whole bunch of different opportunities. And like I said, for those of you who have professional gear or have even you have like a XTI or a camera that has the ability to do video, you have to do it a different way. Well, it depends. If you want to be able to upload your digital camera's footage through the app, you can get what's called an OTG cable. It's on-the-go cable, and your phone has to have the capability to use this feature. You can download a free app that says OTG Checker, and it will check to see if your model has the ability to do OTG. If it does have the ability to get OTG, to do OTG, then you will want to order, you can order on Amazon, a cable, an on-the-go cord. Basically what it is, it allows you one end to plug into it's a USB port to plug into your camera, your phone. The other end goes to a USB female. And then the connection cable from your camera, normally that you would use as a transfer cable to your computer, you would plug that cable into the OTG cable, which creates a connection from your camera to your phone. And what it does is it turns your phone into an external drive, in which you can go onto your camera. Basically, you would open up your files, your file manager, depending on what your particular phone is, and click on, you'll see your different, your internal storage, your external your external SD port or SD card. You'll also see there your camera. And all you have to do is click on it. It's going to load all the clips that you have there from your camera. You'll select all of them, and then you'll hit move. And you want to move those clips because you want to create a folder beforehand. Move them to a folder on your computer or on your phone. Once that's done, just like with using the upload feature here, you go to either the requested section on the app, where it's requesting the shoot, and you'll click upload from there. Or you'll just go and do a standard upload. Like if you don't have a particular request, you will do the upload from the main screen. And then you'll just go to where your video is stored on your phone and be able to upload it from there. That way, if you're out and about, you don't want to have to hurry up and get to Wi-Fi. You'll be able to transfer your files from your camera to your computer and then get on Wi-Fi and then upload them using the website. You can do this on your phone. And that's what I did for the 4th of July stuff last year, is that I was out, because I got myself embedded in the National Mall down in Washington, D.C. My truck was parked in a parking garage 2 miles from the area. And the area that I had to get into a security check. So I could not get out of there, go there, get everything uploaded, and then because I would need to come back to continue doing footage. So I had to have that ability to be able to capture the video and hurry up and get them online. So that way it also gives you better chance of getting things purchased and sold. So a lot of this you can do through the app itself. The other opportunity is if you actually go to the website. And if you go to Stringr.com, that's STRINGR.com, you can log in, which I'm already logged in. And if you go to local requests, saying it's going to come up kind of like a similar. Oh, why does it still have me in Dallas? I must not have updated myself. It will even show you a web version of the app or of the thing here. And what's nice with the website is different from the app. Because with the app, you can't zoom out and see if there's anything farther away from you. Like, nationwide, can you see all the stuff that's nationwide? You can't do that with the app. Going to the actual website and logging yourself in. Right now, because I used to be in Dallas about a month ago. Right now, there's no request for Dallas. But if you hit the zoom out and redo search and map, and click where it says redo search and map, every time you zoom out, it will. I'll make sure that part's clipped. It will let you know there should be stuff showing up. I have to double check where it says redo search and map. Every time you zoom out, it's supposed to. There we go. Show you stuff that's locally. And so here, look at it's probably in Denver. Denver has a lot of requests sometimes. So if you click on the little icon right there in Colorado, anything that's shown in the current window. Oh, here it is. I have to click on the little radial redo search when map moves. Anything that's currently shown on your view, you slide down, it will show those particular requests. I'm going to zoom up a little bit. And you can see here, looks like auto pedestrian accident, and it shows if you click on it, you don't want if you don't want to know, if you don't want to accept it yet, but you just want to get the information. If you click on it and scroll up, then it'll show you. I guess that's all the information is: audio pedestrian with extraction. So they had to extract someone from a vehicle, pedestrian. Oh crap! That means someone got hit a pedestrian. Neither the person in the vehicle needs to be extracted, or the pedestrian needs to be extracted from the vehicle. But it'll show you, basically the description, where it's at, how long you have to upload it, which in this case 3 hours ago, that means it's already expired, and how much you're going to be paid per video that's downloaded. And so when you're looking here, we're talking about, if you do like 5 different angled shots, if 3 different angles are downloaded and purchased, that's $45 per video. And we're still talking about minimum 20 seconds, but it could be, 20 seconds to maybe a minute max. And so you would, if you accept a request, you add all the information in here, and all the shoot time and locations are already in there. You just add in your title, your tags, and the description. The title, you want to have it as the same as the description on here, where it says AutoPed Axe. You want to have that generally the same, because that way, when they go to search for the request, it shows up the same. So that's a kind of idea of one here. We can look at one over here in Nebraska. You can just click on it, and we got a shooting at Hibachi Grill, Pecos Auto Pedestrian, Interstate 80 crash, North Platte. That's the one in Nebraska. 42 minutes ago. Looks like, so all of these have pretty much expired already. So if we hit, I have it clicked here, redo search when app moves, so I can zoom out and we kind of see more stuff here. Like right now, I'm in Utah. And so if you're, say, traveling across the United States, or say if you live in California, or you live here right now in Arizona, you can, and there's two that's happening in Phoenix right now. So you can click on them, look at, so it looks like all these have already expired. Typically they disappear when they expire, so I don't know why they're still showing up there, which is kind of weird. But it kind of gives you the option to, if like typically it's going to say, instead of saying 3 hours ago, it's going to say like in 3 hours. So you would have 3 hours to go there, capture your video, and then upload them. So it gives you the kind of criteria there. 2020 is going to be a big year for videos. Stringr has partnered with Google to be sent out to capture the 2020 debate races, the debates. And which this means those of you who do sign up, you will get a request, depending on where you're at, to go out and film the different debates that are happening, the Democratic debates. That's it. They're going to give you access to cover the area. They're going to give you press passes. This is going to be the opportunity to really stick yourself out there and improve your capability to be able to go out and do video journalism, be able to do freelance videography. And you can see here, there's a lot of opportunities, and they're starting to expand out. Right now, it's pretty much just the United States, but it looks like they've actually expanded over to Puerto Rico, which it's a protectorate of the United States. So I guess it's still technically the United States, but I mean, this is pretty awesome for something that you can typically just use your phone. This gives you the opportunity to really do the real stuff, to do real journalism. And again, the more you put into it, the more you get out of it. You can get yourself a monopod. Get yourself a mount where you can mount your phone on top of the monopod. And I actually purchased one from Amazon for like $5, or I think it's $10. It's a cool one that can rotate. But you pretty much want to use the horizontal aspect of it. Then you can get wired microphones that you can plug into your phone, and then you can either have it as a handheld microphone for you when you're doing interviews, or they can be a lav microphone. They can clip it onto the person you're interviewing, and you can hold your camera up horizontally on a tripod and ask the questions that the particular video request has asked of you. So with a microphone, you can dive into and do professional using your DSLR camera. That way you can use wireless microphones. You can use handheld microphones. You can use stabilizers. You can use tripods. You can use monopods to improve your video. So that way you can be shooting from a distance, but have a wireless handheld microphone on a stand farther up to where the interviews are happening. Pretty much whatever effort you put into it, you will get out of it. And I'm trying to get back to here. I want to get back to the screen because the screen is kind of freezing up on me. It's not letting me. I have to move back a little bit. This, like I said, this gives you the capability of doing it both on your cell phone and going through the website. And mainly you would use the website if you, like I gave you the opportunity to use the on-go cable. But the problem with that sometimes is because if you're using a DSLR camera, your file sizes for the videos are going to be bigger. And it's going to take longer to upload. So if you have the capability to get into Wi-Fi quickly, you can, well, even if you transfer it to your phone and then connect your phone through Wi-Fi, if the Wi-Fi is quicker than your phone's data speed, you can do it that way. Otherwise, you can take your camera to your computer, transfer it to your computer, go up to the website, and be able to upload them that way. When you still have all the same access, you can still look at, all your previous videos, a record of them, and you'll still have access to be able to see what stuff is locally, as well as you can also refer a friend. And in the description, you'll see my link there. But basically, if you refer a person for the first 6 months from when your friend registers, every time your friend actually makes a sell, you will earn $10. When they make the first sell, they also make $10. So for those of you who are watching this video, use my link to sign up. You will make an extra $10 on your first sell. So, this is an awesome opportunity. You can just do it when you notice something. Everyone has their cell phone with them. Record the situation, record the moment as it happens, and then upload it. Or you can even go full time into it. Notice stuff that's happening. Go to events, go to parades, go to whatever, and upload them. There's nothing that hurts uploading them, because it gives you the opportunity to have them sold. Just make sure when you do upload them that they're at least quality, that they're stable, that they're horizontal shots, that they're multiple shots at different angles, good audio if you're doing like interview stuff, and make sure no panning. Don't move your camera shot side to side. Just keep it stable, one shot or one orientation. But this is also awesome opportunity. If you have any questions or anything like that, please feel free to let me know. Definitely take this opportunity up, kind of try it out, see what you think, and good luck. Again, you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, you guys have a good day, and good luck.